Who Goes There by Karma Wilson. Louis Mouse lived all alone in a very small hole at the bottom of a very large tree. When the first chilly howl of winter bellowed through the trees, Louis stuffed his nest full of leaves, twigs, and grass. "My nest is warm," said Louis. "My nest is cozy. But something is missing. What could it be?" Of one thing Louis was sure: a long, long winter was coming, and coming soon. "Oh well, I will stay inside, nibble seeds, and sing along with the wind." But suddenly, over the wind song, Louis heard something he'd never heard before. Scritch, scratch, tap, tap, tap. Louis shivered. His whiskers twitched. What could it be? Louis puffed up his chest and roared. "Who goes there? Who could it be? Who scritches and scratches and taps at my tree?" Is it an owl? A great horned owl? A great horned owl who's out on the prowl? He tiptoed to his door and peeked outside. He peered into the dark and saw nothing. Slam! He quickly shut his door and skittered to his bed. "I must try to get some sleep," Louis decided. But just as he drifted into a dream, scritch, scratch, tap, tap, tap. His eyes opened wide. He clutched his tail tightly. What was that noise? "Who goes there? Who could it be? Who scritches and scratches and taps at my tree?" Is it a cat? A sneaky old cat? A sneaky old cat who's scratching like that? Once again, he tiptoed to his door and peered into the vast, dark night and saw nothing. All he heard was the wind. Since he knew he couldn't possibly sleep, Louis made a cup of raspberry tea with honey. He tried not to think about the strange noises. "My nest is warm," said Louis, "and my nest is cozy, but something is missing. What could it be?" His thought was rudely interrupted. Scritch, scratch, tap, tap, tap. "Oh no," moaned Louis. He gathered all the courage he had left and hollered in his biggest voice yet, "Who goes there? Who could it be? Who scritches and scratches and taps at my tree?" Then he whispered, "Is it a bear? A big hairy bear? A big hairy bear who's tapping out there?" Louis lit a lantern and tiptoed to his door. Slowly, 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 step by step, it crept into the cold, windy night. Slowly, slowly, slowly around the tree he went, until "Who is it?" cried Louis. "Who goes there?" He saw two shining eyes peering out of a hole, another hole in his tree. me." And out peeked a mouse, a small gray mouse. My name is Joy." Louis blinked. He rubbed his eyes. "Oh," he said, what are you doing in my tree?" "Your tree? Don't be silly," Joy said. "It's my tree. I'm building a nest for winter. But I keep hearing these creatures bellowing in the night. It's so very enormous and frightful. Have you heard it?" "Yes," Louis said. He giggled. "That enormous creature is me. I'm Louis. I heard screeching, scratching, and tapping, and was afraid it might be an owl or a cat or even a bear. I'd yell in my biggest voice to scare it away." Joy laughed. "Oh my, now that I get a look at you, I don't find you scary at all." They both chuckled. "You don't seem scary at all either," said Louis. "I have an idea. If you like, you could take a break and come to my house for a visit. I have raspberry tea with honey." Joy said, "That sounds lovely. I can bring some cross-tough buns." So Louis had led the way to his house. As they sat sipping tea and nibbling buns, Joy looked around her new friend's nest. "The home is warm," she said. "This home is cozy." Louis smiled. Yes, something was missing, but now this home is perfect.